Honorable Wessels, over to you.
Thank you, Honourable Chairperson. Chairperson, the Minister referred to the constitutional obligation of National Treasury. And if we look at Section 216 of the Constitution, it refers to National Treasury's role to ensure transparency and expenditure control. It further, in Section 2162, refers to the fact that National Treasury must enforce compliance. Now, Honourable Chairperson, we have to be honest. Does National Treasury succeed in its constitutional obligation, and does it succeed in its mandate? The mandate of National Treasury is to support economic growth and development, good governance, social progress, and rising living standards through the accountable, economical, efficient, equitable, and sustainable management of public finances. When we look at what has been happening for many, many years, we cannot be honest when we say that National Treasury is succeeding in actually providing that oversight. If we look at the repeated findings by the Auditor General on all levels of government, in all spheres of government, with regards to non-compliance to legislation, then it is clear that National Treasury is failing. And it is also clear when we look at the under-expenditure by especially local government on grants, and very important grants with regards to infrastructure, that there is no expenditure control, and that enforcement of compliance is a failure, and National Treasury is failing to enforce such. If we look at the fact that we now need 3 billion rand to bail out a failing land bank, it is a failure, Honourable Minister, and it's a failure to provide the necessary oversight and ensure compliance. When we look at the fact that many municipalities have unfunded budgets and repeatedly have unfunded budgets, there is a problem on the level of National Treasury to ensure expenditure control and compliance. Chairperson, it is not me or the Freedom Front Plus that are promoting a tax revolt. It is the ANC government who is promoting a tax revolt. By the repeated corruption, by the fact that municipalities are failing, by the fact that the ANC government is allowing, and National Treasury is allowing government departments, municipalities on all spheres of government to not comply with legislation, to loot and to be corrupt, to mismanage and not to actually spend the hard-earned taxpayers' money responsibly. And that, Honourable Minister, is the question that taxpayers are asking. Why should they pay tax whilst there is no service delivery and whilst there is no, actually, there is corruption and looting taking place? I thank you.